Hello students, welcome in virtual learning. Subject English. Today we are learning grammar concept, auxiliary verbs. In earlier videos we have learned tenses, articles, infinitives and gerunds also. In today's virtual lecture you will come to know meaning of auxiliary verbs, types of auxiliary verbs, uses of modal auxiliaries, and of course various sentences for example. Now we are going to learn modal auxiliaries in two separate videos. In part 1 we are going to study modal auxiliaries such as can, could, shall, should, will and would. In the upcoming video, we will learn the modal auxiliaries which are really very much essential. So without wasting much time, let's first try to study the information about auxiliary verbs. As I tell you earlier, we are going to discuss about auxiliary verbs. So what does auxiliary verbs means? Auxiliary means to provide additional or supplementary help. Auxiliary verb means helping verb, which is used with a main verb. Auxiliary verbs express the main verb's tense, mood, or voice. There are two types of auxiliary verbs. First one, primary auxiliary, and second type is modal auxiliary. Now, what is primary auxiliary? Primary auxiliary verbs are those verbs which modify other verbs in a full verb phrase. Please note that modal auxiliary verbs and primary auxiliary verbs are really very much essential verbs which we use every day when we have conversation with others. Primary auxiliaries are verbs that can function either as main verbs or as auxiliary verbs. Now we have learned that we have two types of auxiliary verbs. First one, primary auxiliary, and second one is modal auxiliary. Now students, you often asked the question based on modal auxiliaries in two types. First one, replace auxiliary with other word, or second, what the given modal auxiliary verb conveys or writes its function. Now let's move to the next information. So primary auxiliaries are the verbs which functions either as main verb or as auxiliary verbs. So am, is, are, was, were, being, been, will be, have, has, had, having, will have, do, does, did, and will do. All these are primary auxiliary verbs. Now, modal auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliaries convey some modes like ability, permission, possibility, advice, etc. That is what we are going to learn with the help of sentences. So, in front of you on the slide, you can clearly see modal auxiliaries: can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought to, used to, need to, dare to, and have to. Let's speak or discuss the very first model auxiliary that we have. But before that, let's try to understand what are the uses of model auxiliaries. Modal auxiliary is a verb that connects with another verb to express a mood or tense. It changes the meaning of other verb. Modal auxiliaries are used differently in different situations. They are effectively used with the base form of another verb. Now we have first modal auxiliary verb can, which conveys or functions as request, ability, possibility, or even permission. Now, students, look at the sentences carefully. Students, one thing is also very much important that different modal auxiliaries can function or can convey similar meaning. We are going to study that. When you will observe all the sentences, you will be able to know. So let's speak about first modal auxiliary can. Can conveys or functions showing ability. Let's try to study the sentences. I can speak English fluently. Mark can study 8 hours continuously. George can swim in the sea. They can perform well today. So, here in all these sentences, modal auxiliary can functions as showing or speaking about ability. Next function of can is possibility. Can also indicates possibility. Let's study these sentences. My father can visit US this month. It can rain heavily tonight. She can come with me tomorrow and you can win lottery this summer. So here in all these sentences can functions as showing possibility. Can also conveys or used for showing request. See all these sentences. Can I help you in this situation? Can we go there together? Can I sit here for a while? And can I use your laptop, please? You can clearly see in all these sentences, modal auxiliary verb can is used for request. Next function of can is permission. You can go now. They can start to write a paper. You can't park your bike here. He can't stay here for a long time. In all these sentences, modal auxiliary verb can is used for asking permission. Next modal auxiliary could. Now the second modal auxiliary which is given in front of you on the slide is could, which denotes possibility, then ability, suggestion, request, and permission. Let's study some sentences showing all these functions. Could is used for showing possibility. Let's try to study all these sentences. Look carefully on your screen. Richard could be a leader of our team. You could cause a disease eating like this. We could go at beach tomorrow and she could be there with her friend. In all these sentences, modal auxiliary could shows possibility. Next function ability. I could handle the office skillfully. My father could speak Latin fluently. Ahmed could work for 10 hours daily, and I couldn't open the door in that condition. In all these sentences, could functions showing ability. Next function, suggestion. Let's study all these sentences. You could improve your English grammar. You could support your brother now. If you agree, we could go there to meet him. And you could buy this product. In all these sentences, could functions as showing suggestion. Next function of could is request. Could you help me to complete it? Could I talk to your mother, please? Could you reserve one seat for me? And could you just take your seat and listen? In all these sentences, modal auxiliary verb could is used for request. Next function, permission. You could use your tablet to find answers. Roger couldn't go to watch movie with friends. Could I ask something about this poem? And could I turn the fan on? In all these sentences, could conveys permission. Next, modal auxiliary shall. Now, shall conveys futurity, suggestion, promise, threat, determination, obligation, and prohibition. Let's try to study some sentences showing all these functions of modal auxiliary shall. First function, futurity. Look carefully the sentences. I shall bring some books for you. We shall visit London next week. After lunch, I shall start to write an essay. We shall play rugby on our school ground. So, in all these sentences, modal auxiliary verb shall conveys all the actions based on future or which can happen in future. Next function, suggestion. For example, study these sentences. Shall I help you to cross the road? Shall we leave this place right now? Shall I take a left turn to reach Opera House? It's raining. Shall I close the window? In all these sentences, could conveys, sorry, not could, shall conveys suggestion. Next function, promise. I shall get you a new car for your birthday. We shall be the winner of this contest. I shall stay with you in hospital and we shall preserve our friendship forever. In all these sentences, we find that shall is used for making promise. Next function, showing or speaking about threat. Study these sentences. You shall be punished very soon. You shall be taken to court for this crime. You shall not live happily by opposing me, and you shall not allow to marry with her. In all these sentences, modal auxiliary shall is used for showing threat. Next, determination. When we decide anything or when we determine anything, at that time we use shall while speaking. Look at these sentences carefully. You shall work hard to get success. We shall get our work finished by 11 p.m. He shall use his strength to reach the hilltop, and Sarah shall face all difficulties on her way. In all these sentences, Shall conveys determination. Next function of shall is obligation. Obligation means compulsion also. Study all these sentences. Students shall not make noise in library. You shall wear a mask at public places. The visitors shall provide their ID proof and company shall take responsibility of security. In all these sentences, if you try to understand the meaning of the sentences, you will be able to find out that shall is used here showing compulsion, that means for obligation. Next function of shall is prohibition. For example, you shall not drive without license. Tourists shall not take selfie here. Without mask, you shall not go in, and people shall not smoke in cinema theater. In all these sentences, shall is used for prohibition. Next, model auxiliary, that is should. Now, should indicates moral duty, obligation, conveys advice, suggestion, assumption, and expectations as well. Let's try to study all these examples written in the form of sentences before you on the slide. First function showing moral duty. We should respect our parents. We should take care of animals and birds. Government should support flood victims and Philip should look after his grandfather. In all these sentences, you will be easily find out that should is used showing moral duty. Next function of should is obligation. You should regularly sanitize your hands. You should follow the traffic rules. Employees should not leave before 5 p.m. and they should attend the meeting tomorrow. All these sentences suggest that here should is used for obligation. Next function showing advice or giving advice. You should drive carefully in rainy season. He should stop to blame his father. Louis should contact his father. Louis should contact his family doctor now, and children should not waste their time playing. In all these sentences, should conveys advice. Next function of should is suggestion. You should test your blood and sugar. Wayne should eat leafy vegetables daily. You should help your son to draw a picture and Andrea should avoid to go in this situation. In all these sentences, should is used for suggestion. Next function of should is assumption. Thomas should get back before 10 a.m. I think we should score 300 runs today. The price should be between 20 to $30 and it's too hot today. Should be raining tonight. In all these sentences, should conveys assumption. Expectations. The guests should be arriving anytime. They should find this blog quite useful. This website should be useful for all and you should read it before you sign. In all these sentences, model auxiliary verb should is used showing expectations. Now next model auxiliary verb is will. Now will conveys again futurity, request, determination, promise, refusal, willingness, and certainty also. Let's try to study all these sentences in which will is used for different purposes, showing different modes or functions in different manners. First one, futurity. He will join the meeting soon. Gerald will make all necessary arrangements. They will start to study English grammar. and my mother will visit Australia next week. In all these sentences, will is used for showing future activity, that is futurity. Next function of will is request. Will you please give your phone? Will you sit here for half an hour? Will your brother participate in party? Will the visitors wait there until I'm free? In all these sentences, will shows request or used for request. Next function, showing determination. Study these sentences. They will play to win today. Gloria will start to walk 10-kilometer Delhi. We will visit Jerusalem next year and she will work hard until she becomes successful. In all these sentences, will is used for conveying determination. Next, promise. I will meet you every single day. I will help you in all your activities. I will never forget you till my last breath, and Nathan will take the responsibility of his education. In all these sentences, will is used to convey promise. Next function, refusal. Refusal means to not to accept or to refuse. So whenever we want to refuse anything, at that time also we use will there. Let's try to study in what way. Study these sentences. I will not support you to type a blog. They won't accept your unplanned project. Your father will not permit this marriage, and the teacher will definitely tell you to write it again. In all these sentences, will conveys the mode of refusal. Next, willingness. Willingness means, in simpler words, to wish. I will surely help you. We will start a business in partnership. He will distribute marks on the occasion of his birthday, and Doris will donate his blood in blood donation camp. In all these sentences, we can easily understand or find out that the model auxiliary verb will is used for showing willingness. Next function, showing certainty. Whenever we are certain about anything, at that time we use will, which is a model auxiliary. Let's study all these sentences. I will definitely be there, don't worry. It will not rain tomorrow. They will finish the work by tomorrow, and Keith will surely be selected in basketball team. Next model auxiliary verb, would. Now, would is used to indicate past habit or routine, wish or willingness, for polite offer or desire or conditional sentences or consequences and request. Let's study all these sentences. With the help of these sentences, you will be able to understand different moods conveyed with the help of model auxiliary verb would. First function, showing past habit or routine. We would play football every Sunday. Arthur would walk 5 miles daily. He would always be late for physics class, and we would eat pizza in this canteen. Next, for wish or showing willingness. I would like to deliver a speech on that occasion. I would become a global English expert. My sister would marry with her good friend, and I would attend the ceremony with my family. In all these sentences, would indicates willingness or wish. Next function, polite offer or desire. Would you like to take a cup of coffee? Would you buy this car for your son? I would give 10% discount on this shopping, and I would add you in my Facebook group. Next function, showing condition. If I were teacher, I would teach using technologies. If I were police, I would not allow you to go there. If I were you, I would solve all questions and I would decide to bat first if I were the captain. In all these sentences are conditional sentences in which model auxiliary would is playing very much important role showing condition. Next, consequences. He would be punished if he found guilty. If you support me, I would start a website. He would regain his confidence if you console him, and if he goes there, they would beat him. So, in all these sentences, would suggest consequence. Next function, request. Would you add me in your Telegram channel? Would you participate in annual sports? Would you please park my car there and would you please go there to smoke? In all these sentences, would conveys request. So, in this way, today we try to learn model auxiliaries with its functions and ample examples based on it. Now we are going to study the remaining model auxiliary verbs in the next video, that is second part of model auxiliaries. Good luck and happy learning. Thank you.